Hello, this is going to be a daily reading for Wednesday. What day? June 27th. I had to think about it. It's been rough, hasn't it? Today, which is Tuesday, June 26th, Mars went retrograde, and it was the very first day of Mars going retrograde, and the shit has already hit the fan for many people. It's a very malefic energy. I'm going to be doing a reading on YouTube to kind of talk about that, do a special love reading in regards to it. It's going to be very chaotic, and sadly a lot of people are succumbing to it already, and they're falling victim and just getting swallowed up whole. So right now we absolutely need to ground ourselves. Burn your sage, burn your candles, spray, whatever. As you can see, I'm burning my I Am Love candle. It is currently sold out right now, but please make sure that you go to Keoki's Etsy website. The link is in the description box below. And, there is an option for you to be notified when it is back in stock. It is a hot item. It's his bestseller right now. And I got to thank you guys all for your support. Now, this is a general reading for all signs, so it may not resonate with every person. Also, this is a disclaimer that if swearing offends you, please click the fuck off now, okay? I guess we're just going to get right into it. This is going to be all signs. Let's just see where the energy is at right now. This is going to be, energy is fluid also. So just because we say it's for Wednesday, it doesn't necessarily mean that. It could be for any time of, it's for when you watch it, really. Okay. Let's just see what we got happening here. Oh, things are just flying. All right, let's just start with that for right now. First card that flew out was the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. I'm sorry about the shadow. Two of Swords is about being blinded to something. It's also about indecision. Needing to make a decision, but you don't want to. That's scary because that's the type of an energy where if we sit in that energy too long and we're blind, that's when the universe comes in. And usually the Tower type of energy. Let's clarify the Two of Swords, please. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Oh, two came out. Ten of fucking Cups and Justice. So what they're not seeing, whoever this pertains to, is the Ten of Cups energy, which is total emotional fulfillment. Also Justice, could be a Libra, but Justice is also about karmic justice. Balancing the karmic scales. Balance. The perfect balance. The yin to the yang. Isn't that weird? It's what I feel when I look at it. The perfect balance. They don't see that the person is their perfect counterpart. They don't see it. And I know they don't see it because you have the Four of Cups here. So this Four of Cups energy is a person that's kind of dissatisfied with something. They're not accepting an offer. Whether it's because they're dissatisfied with it or because they're blinded to it, I don't know. But they're not accepting it, okay? We have the Five of Swords. Mind games, fuckery. Not seeing things for what it is, too. Feeling betrayed, backstabbed. Can we please clarify this Five of Swords energy? Oh, that flew. The King of Wands. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. Interesting, because I have here the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. You guys know what happens when we get a king and a queen of the same suit in the same spread. It means counterparts here. King and Queen of Wands, they're action takers, right? They're risk takers. Something tells me, though, there wasn't any action taken. I'm sorry, we're not going to take all these that flew out. I just don't feel it. Something tells me they didn't. There's no action taken. There was fuckery, though. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is communication of something coming in. Wanting that Four of Cups over here to be offered. That one cup that's not being offered that you're focused on so badly. Wanting that. It's communication of it. The Unknown card, too. Unknown card in this particular deck tells me that the crystal ball is murky. That the answer is not yet meant to be revealed. But a lot of times it can be because our intuition is cloudy. We got a lot of planetary things going on right now, which is creating like a mirror, an illusion, smoke, on purpose too. And it's really swallowing people up fucking whole. You have here the Knight of Swords. When communication happens during this time period, and you know, I posted something on my personal Instagram, xi_missy_xi, that talked about what kind of energy is going to be happening with the Mars retrograde, and it's not pretty. You know, you have to be very careful of the things that you communicate, because you may not be able to take it back. You will not be able to take it back. Once it's said, it's said. But you're going to be in a very pop-offish type of mood. You or the other person. And I've got to tell you guys, the low vibrational parts of a King and the Queen of Wands, or any kind of Wands energy, is very pop-offish. And Mars is that type of pop-off energy right here. It's really sad, but it's what it is. That this King and Queen here, they're getting almost affected by the Mars energy. Yes, they're kings and queens, but even kings and queens sometimes get, you know, distracted. It's the truth. You have here the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is where we put in a lot of work and effort into something, and now it's time to sit back and watch things happen. Because you've done all you can. There's nothing more that you can do. There's nothing more that you can do. I'm sorry, but I want to clarify more this Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Yep, Three of Swords flew out. And the Tower. Wow. So the Tower is hitting a lot of people. This is that malefic energy I was talking about. And also how I had said over here, when, you know, you procrastinate on things sometimes with that Two of Swords energy, they send the Tower. And they did. I mean, if it hasn't hit yet, brace yourselves for impact. It's happening to a lot of people. I mean, the very first day of the Mars retrograde, today, Tuesday, there has been so much fuckery and so much shit that's happened, so much destruction already. But, you know, the Tower is that energy about, you know, the universe intervening. And they are coming in and they are destroying things, maybe because it's not supposed to be in the first place. You know, we always have to look at things from a different perspective. As kings and queens, we need to be able to rise up to see things differently. And, you know, with this Three of Swords energy here, it's heartbreak, it's betrayal. Some of you may have found out about a third-party situation. Very possible. Heartbreaking. The Tower came in and it's like, boom. For some of you, the damage may be irreparable. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. It's like the damage is done. But it was meant to happen. It wasn't something that was not. The Emperor. Emperor is Aries, right? But the Emperor is also what? A person that's in charge. A person that is in charge of armies and emperor, kingdoms and such. The Emperor. It's the same thing too. King of Wands energy. It's fire. This person does not want to relinquish control. Either that or they feel out of control now. Well, let me tell you something right now. They wouldn't relinquish control. The Tower came in. Now they have no control. See how that works? Tell me about the Tower. Empress. Counterparts back to back. Emperor and Empress. I mean, you can't make it up. Counterparts here. Standing in their own power, though. The Tower is meant to come in to almost, I feel, I'm going to use the word break them apart. Pull them apart. To stand on their own 2 feet. There's healing here that needs to get done. And I know I don't have the Four of Swords energy here, but I can feel it. There's healing. The Empress symbolizes feminine power, but she also symbolizes birth of a new cycle here too. And the Emperor, of course, is control, standing in his power. She doesn't need him. He doesn't necessarily need her, to be honest. They both can rule separately, just like a king and a queen. I find it ironic, though, that the Tower would come in for the Emperor. Excuse me, I'm not going to take those either. For the Emperor and the Empress. Tell me about the Emperor and the Empress. Tell me about the Emperor and the Empress, the Star. Now I told you healing. Star. It's also about divine timing, but the Star is healing. Tell me about the Emperor and the Empress. Tell me about the Emperor and the Empress. The Chariot. Forward progress. Victory. Balance also. I felt that earlier over here with balance. They're counterparts. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You see it's black and white horses too. So it's like polar opposites. It's a recalibration. It's a total destruction and destroying them, ripping them apart for them to stand on their own 2 feet. Fill each of their cups back up separately to bring them back together. That's what's going to happen. Because I see here we have the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. I was kind of waiting for them to introduce these cards and kind of put them in the mix Three of Cups can be this third party situation also here, but Three of Cups is also reunion, celebration. And the Four of Wands, as we know, is 11-11, but it's also new beginnings. It's definitely new beginnings. Stability also. The structure wasn't stable. And that is why it needed to come down. The structure, this foundation was not stable. And in order to have a very fruitful 10 of Cups type of an energy or relationship, something that's very solid, it needed to just be destroyed. It really did. It needed to be destroyed. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. Three of Wands, waiting for that. It's divine timing also. Three of Wands is waiting for our ships to come in. You already know, though, that the ships have sailed, so you're waiting for them to come in. It's not like you're guessing, wondering, are they going to? It's a matter of when are they going to. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. The Magician, manifestation. Illusions too, though. Remember, I told you guys about that. It's illusions. The Magician is an illusionist. Be careful. Things may not be exactly what they seem right now. 10 of fucking Pentacles, abundance. Stability too. Time. 10 of Pentacles is time, because Pentacles are time, so there's 10 of them. This is time. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. You're waiting. Oh, geez. I just had a big epiphany the other night with a friend also. And the epiphany was that, she kept telling me that, we cannot keep banking on time and banking on timelines. That's what's fucking everything up. And this is the truth. We're waiting, okay? You can't make this shit up. We're waiting on the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups energy. And basically, time is an illusion. We're in this quantum leap type of an energy. Time is an illusion. Nine of Wands. Somebody is going to be on the defense. Somebody is the wounded warrior right now. All right, guys. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. She was on the bottom of the deck earlier, too, I noticed. High Priestess is about what? Trust. It's about spirituality. It's also about secrets. Secrets are being revealed because it's meant to. You can't start something solid on something that's fuckery. It just doesn't work like that, All right, we are going to pull Keepers of the Light, because I feel like we need a little bit extra longer of a reading here with the fuckery that's gone on today. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Give us another card, please. That's another card, please. Cosmic Gateway. Yep. That's the quantum leap right there. I've been talking about that for a bit. If you watch me on, Instagram, I don't think I've talked about it on YouTube quite as much, but I got channeled a while ago about the quantum leap energy, that it's this push forward, this turbo button, sudden changes, but it's not just sudden changes, it's sudden pushes forward, leaping. It's taking a leap of faith, but it's this extreme sudden type of, it's like pulling back the arrow, and when you shoot an arrow, how fast that goes. All right, Holy Amethyst. Let's read it from the book, because it's a very detailed explanation. Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you deserve. Focus on what you desire. Holy Amethyst is the twin flame of Archangel Zadkiel, the angel who helps us transmute negative experiences into love and learning. This is very ironic, because on my personal Instagram, with the same Mars in retrograde post, that's exactly what I wrote in the description in my caption, was that it was the time period to transmute the negative energy. So when I tell you my channeling has just been on fucking point, it has. It's about transmuting the negative experiences into love and learning. He is the keeper of the violet flame, which helps us release anything that no longer serves us. Holy Amethyst also enables us to look over our past fears and challenges and draw wisdom and learning from them. Unlike Zadkiel, for many years, she was not mentioned in spiritual texts, and I believe this was because her miraculous support wasn't needed on earth as it is now. To connect deeply with her light, hold her namesake crystal. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out, not just mentally or emotionally, but physically too. We're doing a lot of physical purging. My I Am Love candle is also helping with the purging of the heart chakra and anything buried within, okay, in the heart chakra area. There is a sense that you are moving beyond challenges and forging golden opportunities from stagnant or unhappy experiences. It's important to recognize that you are like a magician at this time with the ability to use your thoughts, will, and actions to bring about life-fulfilling and dream-enhancing opportunities. It's important to focus on what you desire and not what you fear, because what you give your energy to will literally begin to flourish. And this is such a big thing here because I almost feel like it's happened to myself. Call on Holy Amethyst to help you focus on golden opportunities. Now we have Horus. This is the third eye, the Eye of Horus. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. If you guys know about the Eye of Horus, you'll know what this is about here. Son of Isis. Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god and son twin flame, and god and son of the twin flame goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. He can help us move into the cosmos with our mind, meditations, and prayers so that he can harness the natural magic that surrounds us. He was known for ritual magic in the past, and now he helps create pockets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how it in turn is influencing you. You are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experiences. Your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head, a vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into this vortex to create what you are seeking. The universe also offers you guidance, abundance, support, and healing based on your capacity to connect to it and accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out into the cosmos. Listen, put your intentions out there, hunty. Okay, it is time to manifest, but be very cautious that we are not manifesting the things that we fear. Okay, let's get a couple cards off of the Angel Answers deck, and then we'll be done. It's a little longer than I would normally like. So we have two cards here, if you believe and know. And when I tell you be careful of what you're manifesting, this is exactly what I'm talking about. If you believe in something, right, and you stay positive, it will happen. Sorry about the glare. The shadow. If you believe, it's all about what you believe. Ask, believe, receive. It's the basic principle steps for law of attraction. And then we have no with a fucking exclamation mark, hunty. No. Almost telling you, stop with the negative. No, I will not succumb to the negative. No, I will not get swallowed whole by this. No, I will not be fooled by trickery. Okay? That's what I feel with the no. And the bottom of the deck here, look, it's perfect timing. I talked about that earlier, how time is a fucking illusion and they do not want us focusing on time. Anyways, you guys, if you would like a reading, Cancerians, your readings are on sale, Cancerian sun signs. Click on the box below. All of the information is there. I guess that's it for now, you guys. If you want to follow me on social media, again, it's xi_missy_xi. I also have a Saltwater Heals Tarot, Instagram, and Facebook. I send you guys lots and lots of love and light and lots of blessings. Love you.